The Coastal Life is an independent media project and made possible through the generous support of viewers like you. Be sure to listen and subscribe to Your Coastal Life Fix, the official podcast of The Coastal Life, available wherever you listen to podcasts. On this episode of the Coastal Life documentary series,
the pink house right here. We have been in Florida for 26 years.
This is a great Airbnb house that's going to be potentially coming on the market. You see a lot of places that are teardowns that people are paying $700,000 for.
Just having a bunch of $1 million houses doesn't create a full community. Left. It's on Washington Avenue, so go over the trail. It's right on the trail. Nice.
Turn left onto North Washington Avenue, then the destination is on your right.
It's 1874. That's 1880. The pink house
on your
right here.
All right, so what do you think?
Adorable.
This is a great Airbnb house that's going to be potentially coming on the market, and it would easily convert to a house that Samantha could live in.
We have been in Florida for 26 years,
27
years, by way of Kansas City, by way of Washington, D.C., where I'm from. It really keeps life in perspective, and we see vacationers come down here all the time, but we get to live here.
Yeah, we live in a vacation spot.
I feel blessed that we get to live here.
I guess the lockbox must be somewhere else. Got a good just drive. Wow. It's like there's a cat.
This is cute.
Got the laundry room right here. Yeah.
Right off the
Nice
kitchen.
little empty. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. This looks like it's original.
Original old-timey cabinets.
Yeah.
Totally. Oh, you got the wood counters.
So I think this is a 3-2. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's got the super tiny
It does have
dishwasher.
that, though.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
'Cause that's something Samantha's never had.
Right.
We had our first child, Samantha, who we're looking for the home for.
She's a neurodiverse individual, just like her boyfriend, Bryce.
So a neurodiverse person is somebody that could have autism, they could have a range of neurological conditions. It's a disability, but it's a mental disability that causes them not to be able to do all the things that a non-neurodiverse person would do. They could have more difficulty reading, they could have more difficulty organizing tasks, those type of things. So independent living for them is a challenge, but it is possible based on the degree of their disability. She is shy at first, but then you can't get her to stop talking. She loves to talk about her passions, which are animals. She is very loving. She's extremely sympathetic, and I think that's because she's struggled in her life, and she sees somebody else struggling. She wants to help them, so she's really a helper.
She is very honest and open about, the struggles that she has in finding a job. That's been hard. She's had multiple jobs. She does want to work, and that's something else about her. It's not as though she just wants to do nothing. She absolutely wants to contribute. And
she was so proud at the donut store. She had this regular. He was a veteran, and he would come in, I think, just about every day, and he would talk to her, and he would share his war stories, and that was a real symbiotic relationship because she wanted to feel needed and he wanted to feel heard. And that was an everyday thing. I've got goosebumps telling you about that. But she would talk about him, like, I don't even remember his name, but we asked, would your regular come in? And her face would light up. She's like, yeah, and he talked about this and this, and So that was a really bright moment. But she's faced a fair amount of discrimination too.
When she was a daycare worker, I mean, she was the one that they always were asking to take the trash out.
She was the one that had to go and stand in the sun and watch the children for several hours. They wouldn't even let her stand in the shade. It was almost like they were pushing her to quit. That happened in her other position at a donut shop. She'd been there for 2 years, and her skill set is not math. She doesn't understand math. And so she was told that she did not have to use the register. But as time went by, they forced her to use the register and didn't give any assistance to her. She's been taken advantage of many ways. I mean, she had coworkers steal her tips. She had a customer steal her cell phone. She's had a lot of bad things happen, but she's come, I mean, they're all learning opportunities is the way we look at it.
So when Bryce moved in, all he ever talked to his dad about was, hey, I want to get a girlfriend. And within a month of moving in, he and Sam started dating.
He is neurodiverse as well, and I would say he is a lot calmer than Sam. He's got a dry sense of humor, and they really complement each other. He is, wow, I'm getting emotional. She's found the exact person that is exactly what she needs. They do have similar skill sets, which is great and not great, but we're so happy that she has Bryce and to share her journey with, because it can be a lonely journey, you know, just with us and her. And she has an equal, she has a peer, and in my opinion, she's got a lifelong partner, and that's more than we could have hoped for.
Bryce really likes music and he likes to sing. That's probably the other thing. So.
And he hates mushrooms.
Yeah.
We tease him a lot, and he has a nickname, but he doesn't like his nickname. It's Brycicle.
Because he's always riding his bike, so he has an electric bike that he gets around on.
Our friends gave him the nickname Brycicle. She even sings it to him. Yeah, it's the floor.
Right?
Yeah, it's at the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the front door.
Yeah, this is the front door. It's
Okay.
a good living room space. Really, right now, they live in a planned community with other neurodiverse individuals, and really, they're looking to finally move out and be on their own as opposed to being in that community.
So here, the bedroom's in here.
The bedroom, okay. Yeah, so you have really, really nice
Oh, look, it looks out to
bedroom
here.
that looks out onto there. Yeah, for sure.
Trails back there. That's awesome. It's adorable. I mean,
Yeah,
it
it's
wouldn't
really-
fix a thing. But
really
the
very much-
price point is probably
Yeah, I don't
Not
know,
where we
because
wanna
this is in the Clearwater area, so the price probably isn't.
I would
Too
look at
bad.
the backyard and see proximity to the Pinellas Trail. I think the
trail's
trail's
actually that way.
Oh, is it that? No,
Yeah.
we didn't cross the trail.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, I'm actually right.
Yep, you're right.
Oh wow, that's cute. That's a cute little
They have
covered
a lot
porch.
they have a lot of seating out back. Really a lot of outdoor space. That is the trail, right off the trail. That's amazing.
That's a big seller.
I would say the real struggle is that Dunedin is a place where, you know, investors are looking to buy property, houses, and flip those houses. So if you are not immediately putting down an offer on a property as it comes available, you will lose out. We've lost a property that would have been an ideal fit, and it was in less than a day by, you know, an out-of-town investor. So they're not even here. So, which is kind of, you know, frustrating that, you know, they're working with a local realtor, buying properties, fixing them, and they're fully investing in them to flip more than investing them to have as a long-term rental with people in community.
Just having a bunch of $1 million houses doesn't create a full community.
Yeah, so you got, wow, it's actually really big.
This is all original.
Yeah, it's totally the
I
original.
wonder what year it was. It's like, I think it's really old.
Yeah, it's probably
The
40s.
listing. It's 1925.
Wow.
Yep.
Sold.
That is old.
Yeah, so this little addition part got put on. Because that was the original front is like in there.
Right.
And they added like these 3 feet or something.
Financially, this is very difficult in the area that we're in. We really want her to be in Dunedin because of the golf cart accessibility. She's not allowed to drive because of her epilepsy, but she can ride a golf cart. Also, her boyfriend Bryce has a electric bike, and he goes back and forth to his job. He works as janitor at a local elementary school. So the accessibility to transportation is huge, but with that comes a price tag of living in a neighborhood that has that accessibility.
I mean, so really,
This is a big bathroom.
a house this big or even a little smaller, and just get it refurbished to like this.
But ideally, we'd like to have a duplex though.
Yeah.
So we can have the other side
Rented.
be rented that would support
Right.
Bryce and Sam. 75% of neurodiverse children live with their parents until their parents die. And unfortunately, that leaves them with a very limited skill set as far as independent living skills. Our goal is to make sure that our child has the independent living skills and is set up for success in life to the best of her ability before we die. But this gives me a lot of ideas.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
They even have storage over here.
Yeah, this is done really well.
Samantha could live with us. I mean, she has lived with us, but she's already on the road to independence. She's been living independently for quite a number of years, and I feel like if she did move back with us, it would kind of be a regression to the independent skills that she's already achieved.
For sure. So it would meet her needs generally if it was just in Dunedin. So we're a little bit over the line here in Clearwater, but I think something like this house would be ideal. I mean, the goal is really, to make sure that Sam and other people like her don't end up in a group home when those parents die. Because really that's really what we're trying to do is make sure.
Or a nursing home.
Or a nursing home, yeah, depending on the age of those neurodiverse individuals.
Everybody has somebody that's been touched by neurodiversity, or they know somebody that has challenges, and be it a cousin, a friend of a friend, and you understand how wide-reaching that this issue is. Because of this need, I retired and then I started a nonprofit called Picket Fences. My goal isn't to specifically benefit Sam and Bryce. My goal is to specifically benefit the community, helping one neurodiverse person for 1 year and paying for their rent, paying for their expenses, paying for a transition independent living program that's in Clearwater. And then if that's successful, we'll go to 2 for the next year, 4, 8, and then we want to do 20 and have some type of either building built in Dunedin proper or use an existing building to have 20 units for neurodiverse folks. I'm applied for a grant specifically for, it's a program that the city has for nonprofits, and they're offering $140,000 to be split among other nonprofits, and hopefully I will get that to be able to start the plan with the one neurodiverse person and with housing and training. So.
Well, that's one. We gotta keep looking.
Yeah, we do.
Hopefully the next time we meet with you, it'll be to do a ribbon cutting of Samantha moving into her own place with Bryce. It'll be amazing.
Yeah, we look forward to that day. I'm not sure when that day is going to be, but hopefully soon.
To learn more about the Picket Fences Foundation, visit www.picketfencesfoundation.org.
Hey everybody, this is Stuart and I'm creator of The Coastal Life. This project is something I consider to be the project of a lifetime. I'm a one-man band. Everything that you see, I create myself. I've been an independent documentary filmmaker for nearly 2 decades and involved in independent film for longer than that. But I'm in hopes that if you enjoy and relate to the Coastal Life themes, that you'll be willing to support the Coastal Life in the form of a donation, which is available on Venmo and PayPal. If you enjoy it and think it's worthwhile and it adds something positive to your day, which is the intention, I hope that you will consider supporting the Coastal Life. And with your support by a donation or spreading the word about the Coastal Life, I truly appreciate having you as part of our Coastal family and look forward to the road ahead.